How does digital transformation shift the world we live in? Really, when we talk about digital transformation, we're talking about the incredible shifts in computing power, as well as shifts in customer expectations that create new opportunities. I want to really highlight three key things that I will help you understand this changing environment we live in and to master it so that you can take advantage of the opportunities it presents. Really, the three ideas I want to share with you in the next few minutes is about innovation, disruption, and how to respond to disruption. So let's dive in. Innovation. What do we mean by innovation? It is not just something new. That's novelty. Innovation is really about the intersection of novelty and need. It's at the middle of those two that we get innovation. And the power of an innovator is to recognize where a new technology or product can solve a problem. And that is innovation. It can help guide you, even though it's so simple. I see so often people make the mistake of falling in love with something new without deeply understanding the need. But the need is where the real value is. Let's talk a little bit about disruption. You've heard this term all over, and maybe it helps to clarify, not all innovations have the same impact on the world. And we could separate the types of innovation into two types. There are more sustaining or incremental innovations. This tends to be what most companies are good at. So this is where you take your existing product or service, you make it a little bit better. You add a new feature into it, you make it cheaper, you make it a little faster, you make it a little bit better. This is what we are naturally inclined to do and to be good at. And the whole idea of disruptive innovation was that there's another kind of innovation that is harder for an established company to respond to. And this is what Clay Christensen, one of my former collaborators, used to call disruptive innovation. There is, in fact, a certain amount of performance that the average customer can absorb, and that over time, technologies tend to overshoot what that average customer can absorb. Is it sometimes that a new technology can appear that is not good enough for the average customer? And so companies who are so busy paying attention to that upper right of their screen, the high end of technical progress, can miss it because they discount it. They don't think it will ever be relevant until that technology slowly improves over time to the point where it can actually disrupt the existing approach to doing things. But the whole point of the disruptive innovation framework is that a new technology or business model comes in that allows you to deliver something, or a competitor to deliver something that is cheaper and simpler and easier to access.